Hi, welcome back to the Paper Turtle. I'm Mary, and yes, I'm here with another haul video for you. This will probably be my last haul video for a little while. All of this stuff I got before this pandemic started. I have not been out since it started. In fact, I have been sick, so I couldn't go out even if I wanted to. But I'm better now, but I want to apologize in advance if I do start coughing or sniffle a little bit. I'm at the end of my sickness, and hopefully that'll be it for me. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I do have some stuff that I want to show you, and I'll get on with it, and let's get this haul going. All right, I'll just start with what I have right here. These I picked up, they're contractors forms. I don't know, they're like giant guest checks. I'm not sure exactly how I'll use these, but they're very cool because I've got the white, I've got pink and yellow. So those would be kind of fun as a page, maybe if you fold it like that. That could be a page. Really pretty colors. I could decorate them up. I don't know, we'll see. But I thought that was something a little bit different. Let's see what I've got here. A couple of books. This is Animal Stories for Little People. I just really like this cover on it. It is a bit worn here on the side, but I could put some lace or something over that. I really like the spine. And it's, you know, damaged over here, but again, I think I can do something with that. The pages, they're a bit mildewed. Look at the pictures in them. You know, excuse me. I think I can salvage enough of this. I just love the pictures in it. So we'll see. But I like that one. Might be kind of fun to play with. And the Elsons, well, let's see, what's the date in this one? (1902). So that's a pretty old one. Look at the monkeys. And do I have you in frame? I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. And then this one is dated 1914, 1920. And it's got the old illustrations in it. Some of them I think I can use. I like the font on the printing. I just think that one will be fun. And I think that'll make a fun cover too. And I picked up a Reader's Digest book. I have a bunch of them. I don't need any more, but I'm going to raise you up just a little bit. But I like this cover. It's a little bit different. These are a little harder to find. So I did grab it. And you'll also have to excuse me a little bit. My ears are like all clogged up. I can't even hear myself think. So I hope I'm not making too much unnecessary noise here. All right, sew your own fashion accessories. Why did I pick this up? I think I picked it up for the illustrations in it. There's some funky fashions in here. I thought it'd be kind of fun. Do something with that, right? I hope you can see this. I'm trying to see my camera, and I think you might still be a little bit low. I know don't know. I'm probably going to have to refilm this one. It doesn't seem to be working for me very well. All right, this is music. I really liked some of the music in here and the pictures too. Because it's, let me find one. Yeah, they're close together. They're smaller print music. Some of the music sheets that you get are really big, and so if you try to use like a very small portion of it, you don't get very much music because it's just too big. So this was smaller. I like the I think I got a star for that one. It's funny. Are you in frame? Yeah, I don't know. I like the fact that it's from Oliver. I just thought it was a fun one. And 100 Years of Famous Pages from the New York Times. You know what? I picked this stuff up so long ago, I don't even remember. I don't remember getting this. But look at the print. How fun is that? Wow. And I don't know if you can see the headlines too. So you got the headlines, which are really cool, and all the newsprint font. Isn't that awesome? I love that. So that was a good find. Let's see. I have this book, In and Out of the Garden. I don't remember that being on there before. I don't know how that happened. But it's, I thought it had some fun illustrations in it. That'll be fun to cut up and use in a journal. It can be garden themed, or there's other things in here that can be used. And I like the cover if it didn't have this coffee stain on it. Oh well, that's okay. I picked these up. Embroidery hoops. Because I saw something on a Facebook page where somebody put their washi tape on embroidery hoops. And I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do, and then hang them up so that I can see them, and then I can just grab, like if I try to organize it by color or something, I can just grab the one that I need. And I'm not sure exactly how it'll work because I have to take out the inner hoop, I think, obviously. And I don't know how much of a pain it's going to be when I want to use one. But I'm going to try it and see. I'll just try it with one for a little bit and see if I like it before I move all my washi tape to them. Okay. And I got a couple of really lucky finds. I got this Fiskars cutter, which is exactly like the one that I have. But this one feels like it's newer. And I have tried it and it cuts so smoothly. This is brand new. I don't think they ever use this. And I think I paid like $3 for it. That was awesome. I was happy to find that. I didn't need a new cutter, but when you see one in that good of condition, just get it because you can't buy them brand new for that price. And this is another thing I was really, 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 really happy to find. This is a long reach stapler. And you can adjust, I have to figure out how it works, but you can adjust the reach and see how far you can reach with that stapler. That means I can put a signature inside here and staple the signature instead of sewing it if I wanted to. Is that like not, I mean, that's just $3. I love it. That was one of my favorite finds. All right. One of the thrift stores near me had a basket or box with a whole bunch of ideals books. a whole bunch of them. And I think that day that I went, it was like half price day. So everything, I mean, I think I paid $1 maybe for each of these. And I only got a couple because I have a bunch of them and I haven't really used them, but I just love them so much. So I had to pick a couple more up. Some of the pictures in them are just, they're just gorgeous. And I'm so nostalgic about Ideals magazines that I can't help it. I have to pick them up when I see them. I mean, I could have gotten a whole bunch more. They had so many. But I just told myself, no, Mary, you control yourself now. You'll never use all those. But I love them. I love them a lot. So there was that one, and then there was this one. Bonus, the envelope in the back. They're just gorgeous. So many things I could get out of these, if I remember to use them. And these are almost look like they're listing like little golden books or something. I don't know what that is. These are from, I think, like the 60s. Yeah, this one is 1969. And this one is 1968. So, those are always fun. I picked up this stationery just because I thought it was so pretty. It's embossed and cut on the bottom. It's just really, really pretty. And that'll make a nice little page, make a really pretty pocket. There's a lot I can do with these. They're plain ivory, but it's okay. And then the envelopes are also embossed. Really, really pretty. I love those. I'm not picking up much stationery anymore because I recently cleaned out all my stationery. And I separated it all, which was kind of fun. And I'm kind of glad that I did because I really consolidated it. I had everything like in these boxes and folders and the original packaging and everything. I took them all out. I put all the stationery together in one box, and I separated the envelopes and put all the envelopes together in a box. And I think it's going to work for me. It saved me a lot of space. This book I picked up just because I thought the title of it was really cool. And it's old, 1943. And I kind of want to read the story. I think it might be a story that I would like. It's, I don't know. It was like the only book in the whole estate sale. And I got it and went out to the car, and my husband looked at me and he says, I knew you were going to pick that book up. So he knows me. I got these 2 pads of paper. They are grid paper, and they're that bluish, greenish, seafoam green, whatever color, and they're long. Which I always love getting the oversized paper because it fits in any size journal. Let's see what else we have here. I got a lot of books. This is Alice and Jerry books. These are kind of from my time, I think. The latest copyright is 1964. I love the pictures in these books. I just, I can remember reading these in school. And we had workbooks that went with them. And so you'd read the story and do the workbooks. And I think our spelling words were probably taken from these too. brings back memories. This is a journal that I picked up because the pages are green and they have this little rose thing on the edge of it. So that was a little different. Let's see. Oh, this one. This woman had just put this out at the thrift store. She put it on the shelf. She walked away. I turned around and I grabbed it. This thing is gorgeous. It's an Audubon bird book. Look at these pictures. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it. And there's pressed flower leaves in them. I thought that was a really cool little bonus. I'm not sure what I'll do with them, but yeah, I just had to grab this book. Look. Pretty, pretty pictures. And it's, I don't know, there's just more leaves. There's a lot of leaves in here. We don't get leaves like that here in Florida. Not many. We have some, but not many. Most of these they've just turned brown. They didn't hold their color, of course, but they're kind of cool. But I love the pictures. And even like these pages with the, I don't know, I guess it's where you could record sighting the birds. I think that's what it's for. They would make good journal pages. Very cool book. So I was glad to snatch that up. It's really nice too. Wouldn't that make a nice journal? Make a really pretty journal. Oh, this one. This is a fun one. We've all seen this. This is from the 70s. I'm sure most of us have seen this. I remember when this book came out, I actually bought this book for a good friend of mine. Oops, sorry. Good friend of mine. And every time I see it, it just brings back some memories. So I grabbed it, and there's a lot of things in here you can incorporate in your journals. It's really, really fun. And I think I might make like a gnome themed journal now that I have this. I think that would be a lot of fun. And oh, this was a shopping trip to Michael's. This was not thrifted, but gosh, I come home and I shove this stuff in a bag and I forget about it until I do my videos, and it's been a while, so I forgot that I even had this stuff. These are just pocket envelopes, and oh, I picked up some of this. This was on clearance. This is the Tim Holtz tissue paper. I just thought that I would try it out. It looks like it had been opened or something. It was on clearance, so I would not normally buy this at full price just because it's a little bit expensive. Okay, it's not going to open for me on camera, of course. They never do they? It's got like a, there we go, a cutter thing under there. Sharp. Okay. I really just wanted to see it. I don't know how this is designed, how you're supposed to open this up to use it, but there we go. Such a chore. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I want to play with that right now. I like that. I'm glad I bought that. That'll be fun. And why did I buy this? A journal of some type. Why did I buy this? Oh, I must have been in a mood that day that I had to buy something. And I think these were like half off. Just to play, something to play in, I guess. It'll go with my other blank journals that I have bought and never used. I have a couple of hankies. This one has an M on it. M for Mary. That's very pretty. That is not hand done. That's okay. It still has the label on it. It's made in Japan. Very pretty. And I liked this one because I liked the edging on it. Thought that was very nice. Not sure how I'm going to use some of these handkerchiefs that I have. I have quite a few of them now. And I'm not really sure how to use them. I need to go searching YouTube for some ideas, I think. Alright, what have I got here? Bag of buttons. More hanky. Did I really buy these? I must have got a good deal on them. Did I pay for those? Alright. I paid $1.50 for this entire stack of books. So that's why I got them. Otherwise, I wouldn't be picking up Little Golden Books anymore. I have way too many of them. I've got to get some in my Etsy shop and sell them because it's just I got too many. Alright, so I have Pooh. I have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Bunny's New Shoes. Isn't that adorable? Let's look at some of those pictures. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? That's too cute. And the Emperor's New Clothes. Chicken Little, that's an older one. Let's see if there's a date in that one. Yes, it is written in 1960. Like the illustrations in it. It'd be a great little farm journal. I like that one. And Baby Farm Animals that we've seen before. Emperor's New Clothes. 1993. I'm not sure what kind of a journal this would make. It's not like it's got cute illustrations in it or anything, so I'm not sure what I'll do with that one. Okay, here's a doily. That's got some embroidery on it. Pretty. And I think I paid $1 for this bag. It was the last day of a sale. When we go to these estate sales, it's the same companies. You know, there's maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 estate sale companies in the area. So we get to know the company, the people at the companies, and so they always give us good deals because we do buy from them and they see us a lot, and so a lot of times they'll work with us on stuff, which is really nice. And in return, we you know, we give them business. These are older buttons. Those are pretty nice. I don't know if there's not a whole lot in here. There's things that I will definitely use, but nothing extraordinary. But that's why I only paid $1 for it, because I can tell by looking at them if it's got older buttons in it or not. That's an older one. No, maybe it's not an older one. Thought it was. It's not. But I don't use just older buttons. I use all buttons, and really what I look for is color. So these had a lot of color in them. So that's why I grabbed those for $1. I have more buttons. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I think it was a pretty good deal. Otherwise, I would not have bought it, because I don't pay a lot for my buttons. And well, it's hard to tell from here. I don't think there's anything like super valuable in here. I love this color. I like that color, but there's definitely buttons that I will use. And I probably only paid like $1 for it also. Okay. What is happening? Why is this not? It was on there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what that's doing. That's odd. Okay. What is this? Oh. This place, this estate sale, might be the same one I got that jar. Or the bag, I don't know. They had stuff just kind of strewn around, and there were a lot of loose things. So I just picked up a bunch of these loose things and threw them in this tin. But I really liked this hook and eye piece here. And these are button cards that have been torn up, but some of them, you know, they still have that vintage look to them. So I decided to grab them because they weren't very much money. They're not in good shape, but I can do something with them. These are kind of cool. And I really liked that one. I can replace the buttons on that. And that one's pretty cool too, if it wasn't ripped. And then there's one with all the buttons on it. So that was a fun find. And you know, probably nobody else would have bought those because they're not in good shape. They're torn up. They were all over the place in the one room, and that's what I like, is going in and picking through that kind of stuff. All right, let's see. I'm almost down to the bottom of the bag here. Oh, this goes with that jar. So that's why it's not working, because it's not all there. Still not working. I don't know. All right, what have we got here? Oh, I found this. This was cute. It's a little quarter saver from a bank, and I don't see a year on it, but I thought that was cute. You know, it's what they give to kids to learn how to save money. Here's some more handkerchiefs. There's another M, and this one has some Nice embroidery on it. Thought that was pretty. And I got this bundle of fabric pieces. I'm trying to remember what I think these were at an estate sale, and I can't remember how they were like out there. Seems like there had to have been more fabric than this, and I picked through or something. I'm not sure. But there's some fun pieces of fabric in here. All the emojis. Superheroes. Smileys. Some kind of winter scene. There's some minions under there. Some yellow stuff. Bees. Princesses. I don't know what those are. Stars and hearts and Halloween. Frozen. Shopkins. Halloween. Disney. Cars. No, Paw Patrol. It says Pop on it. I don't know what that is. And that. But I bought them for this one. For my fire book that I'm working on. They're just little pieces, but this is enough. I could do a flip right with this square right here. I can do tabs. I can do, there's all kinds of things I can do with this one teeny little piece of fabric. And that's it. Yep. Last but not least, of course, is my playing cards. And I only got these because they were a little bit different. They are not, I'm probably not going to use them in junk journaling. These will be a save for some reason. They say Iran Air on them. I don't know how old these would be. Let's see. Sometimes on the Joker cards or somewhere there's a date, but there is no date. They're just normal playing cards. But I thought it was interesting that they're from Iran Air. It says Switzerland on it. Swiss playing cards. Interesting. Okay, that is my final haul video for a while. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to put up some different content just to kind of keep the channel alive for a while. And hopefully we'll get back to the thrifting and estate sales very soon, and we can get back to doing some more haul videos. In the meantime, happy crafting, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thanks.